And we're back, guys.
Gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
Episode 37 of the Cookout. Got Adam and Eris as always. Boys, how you doing?
Damn, boy.
That good, huh? Shit,
Damn,
that
bro.
good.
You all right, cuz?
You all right, bro?
Damn.
Eris and Popeyes. How's the Popeyes?
Bro.
Oh, shit.
Bro, you know how the Texas Popeyes get down, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I miss that one Popeyes in Houston. Wherever I was, I think about that Popeyes multiple times a week. And I'm not embarrassed to say so.
Holy shit.
Adam, you good, bro?
Adam, are you good, though? Are you all right?
I just shotgunned 2 beers, so I had to burp. I started to burp, and some spicy golden chick, that shit came up, and it went back down the road. Wait.
Yep. It's all good. That's fine.
Pause.
I was in the right mindset.
I was in the right mindset.
Adam over here, deaky, man. All right, well, we're live now on YouTube and Twitch, but if you're watching later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio, we're rocking Texas gear today. I got my Texas gear in the mail on Friday, just in time for them to lose to Alabama. But Texas showed that I thought they were the better team that game.
Duh.
Told you we would be.
We all believe it.
And, well, okay, so I said I believed it, but I did not bet. I did not bet that game. I stayed very far away from that game, which in retrospect, I feel like I should have
listened.
I should have listened, but I didn't. So that's on me. I have this orange long sleeve t-shirt hoodie. It's a large. I think the sizings are a little messed up, but the shirt goes like almost to my knees.
The one you're wearing?
Yes. And then it's kind of big. And then but I got a different shirt, a dry fit shirt, and that shit is like
So my question is, are you a little guard?
I'm not though.
Might be wearing a dress.
Bro, look how baggy.
Like a little flimsy, you know what I'm saying? Me big.
As soon as you Lord have mercy. As soon as you wash that hoe, boy.
Right. I'm gonna try and what you call it, shrink the shit out of it, but I don't know. But anyway, I got 2 shirts. I'm part of what's your guys' fan base called? Like
Rich.
Am I doing it right? I can't wait to see someone on the street wearing Texas shit and they're like, hook 'em. Like, yeah. Or if someone gives me a horns down, I gotta swing on them now, right? Like
gotta swing on them.
Gotta ask where they from. If they don't say Oklahoma or like Nebraska, then it's like for what?
Well, it's probably gonna be somebody. I'm in the Northeast, so it's probably gonna be someone like Rutgers, Rutgers fan, or
Boston College,
shit like that. Boston College, yeah, right there.
Motherfucker, go to fucking Wesleyan, horns
exactly.
down, right, bro. Yeah,
for no reason, flashing horns down. So fucking lame.
Anyway, we do have a college football pick'em later by Adams. Other affiliation, the transfer portal, invited us to join their pick'em pool or whatnot. So we're gonna try and win some gift cards. So we'll do that later. But first off, we're gonna start with the NFL. So week 1 went by. The
Cowboys are already eliminated.
Cowboys are in the shitter. Do we want to lead with that to get the Cowboys out of the way? So let's get Cowboys talk out of the way. So Aaron Dak Prescott goes down again, right? At this point, do you move on from Dak, or do you wait for him to come back? Do you believe in Cooper Rush? Got a lot of questions.
That last question was kind of dumb.
Do you get Gucci Danucci back?
No, why do we Why Like, are you like listen at the options that you're naming? Why do we have to do that?
My B.
That is so bad, bro. I don't know. I think at this point you just kind of play the waiting game until you can fire your head coach. I think that's the vibes that we're on right now.
So you're not a Mike McCarthy guy.
I don't care. I want a winner. I don't care who it is, but
so what do you think the Cowboys are going to do at quarterback? Or do you think he's out what 6 to 8 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks?
I think it's 4 to 6. I think what they said was, so here's what happened, right? They said 4 to 6 weeks or whatever, and then it was like it came out that they were like, "Whoa, wait, now Dak might be back sooner than we think. Might be more like 2 or something like that. Something like he avoided surgery or some shit. I don't know." But I think in typical Cowboy fashion, they're trying to pull one over on the media so they don't go sign somebody. Then they're ass, so they don't sign somebody because they're ass. They start tanking, and then they fire their guy and go get another guy. I think that's what's going on in Cowboy land right now.
So we're tanking for Bryce Young?
No, I think it's more like I don't think they'll be. I mean, I think they'll be top 10 bad. I don't think they'll be Bryce Young bad or CJ Stroud bad. I think they'll be more like Jackson Smith bad.
Or Tyler Van Dyke bad. Which
he's a Miami guy, so
which would be bad for y'all.
I think he sucks.
Yeah, so I think the Cowboys would be Jackson Smith bad, and then bring in Sean Payton. You have an electrified offense, and then
as long as they're not Bijan Robinson bad.
Hopefully Bijan Robinson is Dallas Cowboys second round bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think he's going to the second round.
I think he'll be, you know what I'm saying? I think you know, if Texas finds a way to lose 6 straight again, he might be.
I don't think he's gonna win the Heisman.
Good fucking luck.
But he's not gonna be second round bad.
There's no chance.
I'm not mad at him if he is though.
But Adam, though, you're Giants.
Oh yeah, I'm a Giants fan until we lose. I forgot. Yeah, we're back. Yeah.
What do you think about the
longest? I haven't been a Giants fan in like 8 years.
Big dub over the Titans.
Big dub, needed it. Squeaked it out. Missed field goal,
man.
We'll take it.
They came from 13 down too.
Gutsy call. I love the call. Go for it. Go for 2. Fuck it.
Hey, first year head coach. You're on the road. No one expects you to be here.
You got shit to lose.
Exactly.
Might as well send it.
Exactly.
Giants fan for another week.
Let's talk about them Bears.
The Bears
1-0.
Let's go.
The Bears didn't lose in preseason. We're undefeated in the regular season. We took down the 49ers. But we're gonna get our shit kicked in this weekend against Packers.
Packers didn't look too hot.
No, are they ass?
They might be. They might be
ass. Are they fucking ass?
So I don't know if I sent you guys my prize picks, 2 bet slips that I had, but if Watson makes that catch in that first possession and scores, I win $500. But since he didn't, that was the only one I didn't get. So I won $100. It's a $400 drop.
Yeah.
I had to go block him on Instagram.
Yep. The only way.
The petty in me had to block him on Instagram. But new head coaches in the NFL, pretty good debuts by everybody.
I mean, yeah. It's always new head coaches always do well because you can't scheme for them. So.
Any massive surprises over the weekend?
Denver. It's horrible.
That you can't lose that game.
Can't lose that game.
Okay, so
those dudes have Geno Smith at quarterback, which has that hasn't been a good idea in years
since 2014 when he was in West Virginia.
The funniest thing about that is Geno Smith. What did he tweeted saying? What did he tweet? He said, "Y'all roll me off, but I didn't write back." And it's like, here's the thing: I felt like we're valid writing you off. Right? Like, I don't feel bad personally.
The thing is, I feel like
I
he
was
had
wrong for a week.
he had like 20 completions, right? 22 or something.
Yes,
Didn't he only have like 190 yards?
correct. Yeah, actually, he had less. He had 195 yards, I think.
I
Let me
think
go back.
195.
Because he was a part of my bet slip for. I took the under on his passing yards. He had 195. his over under was 195 and a half. He got 195. And then Justin Herbert, his over under was 280 and a half, and he got 279. So we're squeaking by.
As long as you get there, it's all that matters.
My thing is, how you gonna say somebody wrote you off and you threw for less than 200 yards? That's hard to do. Throw for less than 200 yards.
He won the game.
He did win the game, but lifetime he's
No. The Broncos lost the game.
I agree. Okay,
they didn't want to win that football game.
Okay, so I want to get your guys' thoughts. I mean,
y'all.
Nathaniel Hackett obviously under fire all week because him kicking a field goal on 4th and 5, 64-yarder. They said that Brandon McManus hasn't made a kick that long in 6 years. Do you agree with it?
You paid him the money.
A lot of
Put the ball in his hands.
A lot of money.
Ball in his hands.
It's like you paid Russell Wilson $256 million or whatever. Go give me 5 yards.
Pretty much. If I'm the coach, I'm either going to lose a lot of games because of Russ or I'm going to win a lot of games because of Russ. But he's going to have the ball.
I think that
not the fucking kicker.
If you're Nathaniel Hackett, I argue that it's a no-lose situation if you let Russ go for it on 4th down. Because it's either like you look like, wow, Nathaniel Hackett, Russell Wilson, they really trust each other going for it on 4th down. Or all they're going to talk about is Russell Wilson not getting the 5 yards on 4th down. So really,
as long as you do nothing dumb like run the ball, then
exactly. like a play action or something, get Russ on the move or something. He can either run for 5 yards or you got Jerry Jeudy. Like, I feel like you have enough offense to get 5 yards. They were averaging like 6.5 yards a play the whole game.
Yeah. You better figure it out.
I don't know. I mean, like people get more upset with lesser quarterbacks going for it on 4th. You know what I'm saying? Or not going for it on 4th and whatever, 5, 6, 7. They get upset with lesser quarterbacks. You got that dude. Let him go. And also, with that, if you're Russ, you got to call a timeout. I
thought the time management was horrible. Like, if you're going to do that, you could call a timeout earlier and kick the field goal. And if you miss it, it's still possible to get the ball back. Or if you go for it and you don't get it, you still have potential enough time to get the ball back.
I talked to Tyler about that, and he said, like, normally, like, when a 2-minute drill comes around, y'all go to the sideline or whatever, 2-minute warning. And the coach tells the quarterback, he's like, hey, you just worry about making the plays. I got the clock. And the thing is, sure, that's fine. But 7, 8, 9 seconds goes by and you're not snapping the football, you know, you make $200 million. Call a timeout.
Right.
Call a timeout.
Right.
Peyton would have done it. Tom would have done it. Aaron Rodgers would have done it. Somebody else.
Pat Mahomes.
they all would have done it. They all would have done it.
Right. So do you think that that's Nathaniel Hackett not trusting Russ, or because it's still kind of new, or do you think Russ just don't got the juice like the other QBs? Like, I would trust Russ personally. Like, we've seen it for, I don't know, 8, 9 years.
Maybe it's just not Aaron Rodgers. Because it used to be, right? It used to be Aaron Rodgers, and it was like, that's a timeout,
right?
You know, but Russ, you know, if you're so used to something, you know, they've done it a million times in Green Bay, you know, a million done over and over again. Now it's Russ, it's not Aaron Rodgers, so it's like different feel for the game, probably a lot cornier. It just happened, you know,
It's just new pieces. They're not on the same page. Like, you know, it happens.
I think I wonder if they had a conversation about it after the game, because if I'm Nathaniel Hackett, you understand the situation. Obviously, you don't want to make any game bigger than the next game, but you gotta understand the environment in the room, right? You have Russell Wilson. You just paid him a shit ton of money. He's in his old stomping grounds playing against Seattle. You have the give him the opportunity to win or lose the game. There's no way Russell Wilson left the field feeling good about that. Like, I would feel robbed. Like, I got robbed from like my homecoming or whatever. I'm getting booed all game. Ungrateful ass Seattle Seahawks fans. I would just want to shove a middle finger up their ass. Like, let me get the ball and roll out and get 5 yards.
You got a dynamic quarterback, man. You got to let him make the play, especially when you pay him that much goddamn money.
I feel like no matter what, in that division, you can't afford to drop games.
Exactly.
Like that.
Game, and you got to win that game,
can't.
regardless if that's Seattle or not.
You look on the schedule, that's a guaranteed win. You can't afford to drop games because the division is too tough. The conference is too tough.
Right.
The other teams in that division are probably not going to lose that game.
Exactly.
I even think like Derek Carr. I think Josh McDaniels let Derek Carr go. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, also return home, or not a return home, but I guess Baker playing against Cleveland can't lose that game either. At home against your former team, you're playing against Jacoby Brissett. No shade in that direction, but you gotta win that game. You gotta win that game.
I'm too big.
I mean, the Cleveland defense isn't that bad.
No, but I mean, Jacoby Brissett played pretty well in that game, and
Carolina,
I mean, he was 16 to 27, 235, a touchdown and a pick. He did rush for another touchdown as well, but they didn't even try. They didn't even really try and run the ball like at all in that game.
So Cleveland,
Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Christian McCaffrey had 10 carries.
Chuba, is he hurt?
1 carry.
They didn't do much.
Lord, what are we doing?
I didn't watch the games. I don't know.
I didn't watch that game either.
I didn't watch
that. Anyway,
how many pass attempts did Baker have?
27.
Your offense just
27. Yeah,
doesn't sound great.
I mean, they were playing behind schedule virtually that whole game. It was just a lot of. I mean, first and second down, they weren't really doing anything, and then you're getting in a third and 7, 3rd and 8. So just not a recipe for success. Anyway, Chargers Chiefs game is really good. Okay. But what we wanted to do was bring our tier list back. So we're going to do a tier list. NFL contenders versus pretenders. Have all 32 teams here.
Detroit Lions.
I added that myself. The bottom one said no before, and I changed it to the Detroit Lions. So we have the elite contenders, the contenders, the dark horses, the long shots, and the Detroit Lions. Anyway, so we'll start on the top left. We got the San Francisco 49ers. How are we feeling about Trey Lance? I think you can't really assess really much from that Bears game because you couldn't even see.
Yeah,
all the rain.
I'm gonna say they're contenders still, just because I think the NFC East is that wide open.
NFC West.
You're right. The whole NFC. I meant to say the whole NFC is that wide open. I mean, I can't name that many teams that are that much better than them where they couldn't beat them if they had to.
Do you think Jimmy Garoppolo would have won that game Sunday?
Yes. But I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo win you a Super Bowl. So I understand why you got to see what you have in Trey Lance.
I thought Trey
he's young. I mean, he's not gonna be the guy off rip. You got to give him time. What you got?
So contenders.
We can name there for now. The first team.
Yeah. Indianapolis Colts.
I don't know. I think they have all the pieces to be good.
And that division is bad.
The division's not very good. One team has Davis Mills starting at quarterback.
Davis Mills okay though.
Anyway, he got to be okay first of all before I start saying that. I don't know. I think they're probably a dark horse. Like I said, I think they have the pieces to be good.
I think they're gonna. I think they could win their division.
I think they're favorites to win the division.
Yeah,
by far.
By default, really.
So you get home field. I think they're contenders. I mean,
yeah.
Matt Ryan can still play. We'll see. I think he can still play.
I mean, he threw for 350. Like it's not like he didn't do shit.
They got the best running back, Jonathan Taylor, friend of the show.
Jonathan Taylor. Let's go. Also, real quick, happy birthday, Eris. Eris just celebrated a birthday.
Birthday shots.
What?
Oh, right now? Oh, shit.
It's his birthday.
Oh, okay.
I took them hoes already.
You did? You actually drank last weekend?
I mean, 2 days ago.
Or 2 days ago? Look at you, bro.
I had like 4 shots, bro. It was wild, bro.
Cheers, man.
I didn't come prepared. I have Kool-Aid.
Also, fuck. Also, resent Adam posted on his Snapchat story, maybe Bo will finish his wood football. I finished that shit 2 shows ago. All right, on stream. On Call of Duty stream. So I resent that. Anyway, New York Giants. Adam's team.
For now. My other team's right next to him. I think they're long shots.
I mean, they do got 26 back, and we all know 26. Dog.
He's a dog.
We don't know how,
winning the division. We
don't know how long he's going to be a dog, though. That's the thing. He might be a dog for 5 weeks, and then
boy can
chalked. Chalked.
That boy look fucking special, boy.
He looked like old Saquon, but who knows for how long?
Special, man.
So we'll put him as long shots. If I don't think that you're gonna or a contender to even win your division,
long shot.
Kind of a long shot. San Diego. I think they're an elite contender.
Elite contenders. Bolt up, baby.
Good team. Good team. Very little weaknesses on that team.
Exactly. All right. New Orleans Saints.
They showed some grit this weekend.
Yeah, I think they're a dark horse.
They showed some grit.
Hey man, Jameis, buddies, man. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
look. Jameis can give you one game. He can win you one game.
Think about Jameis.
Hey, if you get Jameis and a wild card game, you know what I'm saying? Anything
he can win you that game. He can win you that game.
Right. He can win you that game. Can Jameis win you a Super Bowl? I don't know.
Probably not.
I think he's gonna make too many mistakes. But he did win a natty.
That's one game, though. That's one game. That's one game.
That's true.
He can get you one.
That's true.
He can get you one.
One thing about Jameis, he's smart. In the post-game interview, he said, I just got to get the ball to Michael Thomas. Good idea. Right. Great idea.
He said, I was in pain. And she said, where? Pain everywhere. I just think it's crazy that we get to watch videos of Jameis Winston for free. For free. All right.
Unintentionally funny as hell.
Exactly. Carolina Panthers.
They might be there with Detroit Lions. They ain't gonna lie to you.
They're not that bad.
You think they're gonna be that bad?
They might be there with Detroit.
They're not that bad.
It's not good.
They're not that bad.
They might be there with Detroit. That's why I'm putting them. If y'all want to move them up, you can. I got them right there with Detroit.
I think their offense is going to be okay, and I think their defense is actually not bad.
I think they're going to be. They're probably long shots, but
I put them in a long shot. I don't think anybody's Lions. I'm sorry. The Baltimore Ravens. Interesting. This is an interesting team.
I think they're elite. I tell you, right now, I got Baltimore in the Super Bowl. I got Baltimore in the Super Bowl.
I got Chiefs or I think I got Chiefs or Chargers.
I think Baltimore.
Bills.
I
probably got the Bills.
I got
probably
Baltimore
got-
Chargers in the AFC Championship game. I think Baltimore will be good.
I think the Bills are probably the best team in football.
Yes, but the best team doesn't always win. We know that.
But in week
They
2,
still have that.
in week 2, it's just very difficult for me to choose against them.
I agree.
Now they might not be, they might not be the best team in football. Come, anything can happen,
Probably
injuries,
will be.
whatever.
It will be the best team. The best team doesn't always win.
So I'm looking at the Ravens schedule because I think the Ravens are very interesting. Like this week they have the Dolphins this week at home. If they win that game and they look good, I'm gonna be more on the bandwagon. And then they go to New England. I think they win that game. And then they play the Bills at home and they play the Bengals at home back to back. That is going to be really telling right there.
I think they're the best team in that division. I don't think it's close.
I think they're the best team in that division. Because their division is what? The Ravens, Steelers.
Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
Bengals.
Browns, Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals did not look good.
Bengals aren't good. They got hot. They
They
got
did
hot.
get hot.
You just got to get hot. The best team rarely makes it. You got to get hot. I'm taking Baltimore.
True. And I think Lamar Jackson has a lot to prove this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Speaking of, did y'all see that they're like plus 750 odds that he plays for Tampa next year?
Wow.
That's what I would go. I was talking to my buddy Trey. I was like, if I'm Lamar Jackson, I ain't arguing with you. You don't want to pay me. I promise you, somebody else will.
Somebody will.
Anybody in the damn league.
I promise you, somebody will pay me. I'll be in Tampa, living in Florida.
Right. Do you think where would you rather live?
He's from Florida too, right?
Hmm?
He's from Florida too, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he did the when he did that back juke. It's a Florida high school football game.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. But anyways, like I'll be in Tampa or Miami next year.
He's from Pompano Beach.
I'll be in Dallas. All these teams.
Yeah. Honestly,
What?
I would if I'm looking at like if I could go play in Tampa, the NFC South, that division is dog shit. I live in a better. I go back home, get to play back home. I'm back in Florida. I'm gonna get paid.
Could you imagine him in Miami with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle? Boy, come on,
would be nuts.
Get
I think
fastest
Lamar
team
Jackson
in the history of the league.
might get in trouble in Florida though. If I'm a professional athlete, I'm not going to play in any Miami team.
No, hell no, I'm good on that.
You can go to Dallas then. Dallas will pay him.
All right, Philadelphia. I kind of like Philadelphia.
I think they're elite. I think they're elite.
I do think that they're elite. I think they're going to run away with the division kind of by default, but I think they would have won it anyway.
I think
I agree.
I would say Contenders.
I think that's a little hate in your heart.
I think they're elite. How many teams are better than them in the NFC?
See, and that's why I don't. I don't. In the NFC,
It's not a lot.
I think the Rams are. I think the Rams are better. I think the Bucks are better. Those are probably the only two that I would say are better. But for an elite contender,
I'm thinking top 4 teams in each conference are like my elite or like top 3.
I don't necessarily agree with that just because it's only
Here's my thing. I think that they're better, but I don't think the Bucks and the Eagles are that far apart.
I just think elite contenders are like for me, I have questions about Jalen Hurts. That's where it comes from for me.
Fair.
Like I don't have questions and that's why I put Baltimore as a contender, not an elite contender, just because I have questions about just even if they're going to even get along, right? My one question about the Eagles would be Jalen Hurts.
And I feel like a lot of people have questions about that. However,
And if he's really good, then I mean, obviously they're an elite contender. I think
He's on my fantasy team, so I need him to be really good.
He's on mine too. Big
Okay.
Eagles fan. So
I'm a
I have
big
4 Eagles
fan
on my
this
team.
side.
It's
Damn.
wild. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I got 1.
I got 4.
Okay.
AJ.
So question for Adam, just to stir up the pot. Dak or Jalen Hurts?
Dak.
Agree.
It's not even close.
I'm taking Jalen Hurts.
I'm not.
But
Jalen Hurts
I'm also petty.
Jalen Hurts can run, but Dak can throw the football miles better than him. So
miles
better. From what I've seen from last year. I haven't seen him this year.
Yeah, I don't know about miles, but
it's not.
Anyway, so we'll leave them.
I do think that. I do think they're the top of the contenders. Though I think they're
we can
good.
adjust. I would put them above the Colts and the 49ers for sure. Okay, the Packers. Packers are also interesting. I don't think that they're very good. They're going to beat the shit out of the Bears. Now that I'm saying that, they are going to do that, I think. But if they don't, the Bears win, you're going to see me all over Twitter. I'm not going to shut up for months. However,
I think you got to put them at contender. There's no way Packers would be a dark horse, right?
Right.
They have Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, they cannot. They're oh my god.
I don't think they're a good team either, but
their weapons are just fucking horrible.
You have Aaron Rodgers.
Are nice. They're AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones are nice. However,
and then what? Yeah, and then what?
They got to figure it out.
Oh my god.
Sammy Watkins was non-existent last week.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
They didn't have Lazard last weekend either, but I mean,
they'll be fine.
That's still a C. That's still like a C+ receiver, and
they'll be fine. They got Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers makes.
You have Aaron Rodgers though.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
They'll be fine.
But yeah, I thought their play calling was not very good either. Also, their offensive line is kind of banged up still. Bakhtiari is still not back.
Just relax.
Anyway, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I mean,
they got to be elite, right?
Yeah. I mean that fucking football team.
Only.
Yeah. I mean, their division is not good. The NFC as a whole is not good. They still have Tom Brady.
They're probably gonna have a bye, so I mean,
right?
That'll be elite.
All right, the Cleveland Browns.
Dark horse. I think if they can make the.
If they can stay
playing, or no?
If they can stay, well, he's what 6 weeks?
He's
8.
Right now.
10. It's 10.
10.
12.
11.
Is it 11?
He's back this year. That's all I mean. He's coming back.
Yeah. They're pushing. I think last I heard they were pushing to get it extended to a full year. I don't know if it ever did.
No,
but if they can stay relevant long enough till he gets back,
but put him at dark horse. They can stay in the playoffs, and then when he comes back, that team gets real scary real quick.
Team gets real good.
So I put him at dark horse.
Yeah. We'll put them at the top. Oh yeah, we'll put them right there. New England Patriots. I do not like the direction that they're heading, and that's just not me being a hater because I don't like the Patriots. But the vibes around Boston not very good right now.
I think they're a long shot. I don't see it.
I don't think that they're winning the division this year.
I don't either. Well, of course not. The Bills are there.
Right. I don't even think they're really in the conversation for a wild card spot.
I don't either. Division's just too. That conference is too tough.
Right. Detroit Lions.
We know about them.
Yes. The Jaguars.
Did they win?
Huh?
Did Detroit win?
No.
Who does play?
The Eagles.
Oh yeah. They should have won.
I mean, they came back.
I guess they shouldn't have won. You're right. They shouldn't have won that game.
Yeah, but I think it's week 1.
We're playing Detroit.
Week 1 home game for the Lions. They're gonna give their best shot. So I think they get blown out in week 2 by whoever they play. All right, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Somehow this category was listed the Detroit Lions and not the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I was gonna say they're right there next to each other. I don't see how they're not.
Should we edit it?
If they play in a football game this year. Lord have mercy.
That's not how you spell Jacksonville.
No, it's not.
Nope.
That's Jasonville.
Jacksonville. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Patrick Mahomes just threw the football straight to a Chargers defender.
Needed that.
Okay. Let's see. All right. The Minnesota Vikings. Now, lukewarm,
they're contenders.
Semi-hot take. I think they're elite contenders.
Elite contenders?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
They're not better than the Eagles.
Yes.
If you don't, they're not better than the Eagles.
I think that they are. I wonder if they play each other this year. Let's see their schedule. We're gonna find out this week.
Yeah, they play on Monday Night Football.
Yes. We're gonna find out this week. I like the Eagles, or I like the Vikings.
I like Minnesota too. I've always said I like Kirk. I think Kirk Cousins is better than Dak. But
yes. Sorry.
I don't think they're better than if you don't have the Eagles elite, I don't see how you can put Minnesota elite.
Okay. We'll put them right here. Anyway, Kirk Cousins looked good.
Kirk Cousins always looks good.
He had very easy reads. I thought what's the new head coach's name? O'Connell. Fuck, forgot what his name is. Anyway, every play Justin Jefferson was in motion. And the Packers defense couldn't do anything about it because it's like you could,
also on my fantasy team.
Yeah, also on mine.
We might have the same team, bro.
Oh, shit, bro. We're gonna have to compare teams, yes, bro. But he went dumb. Every play he was running in motion. So it's like you can't line up in any sort of base defense because he's in motion the entire time. Oh, by the way, they also have Adam Thielen, who is also nice. So
and they have Dalvin Cook. They're a good team.
They're good.
That was the one thing I was begging the Dallas Cowboys to do years ago with Des Bryant, was just move him. Like I watched the Falcons do it with Julio Jones.
Sure.
The Packers do it with Devontae Adams. I was begging the Cowboys to just move Dez, and they never did.
Well,
it was really easy to scheme.
They brought that philosophy, or he brought that philosophy from being the Rams head coach or offensive coordinator last year. Same type of thing. They motioned Cooper Kupp almost every play, or Odell Beckham almost every single play, and they did the exact same thing with Justin Jefferson. I think the Cowboys could do that right now with CeeDee Lamb.
They're not going to.
They're not going to, but I thought the Packers had no answer at all. The Vikings did whatever they wanted to. And then the Vikings defense also very good. So
it helps that Justin Jefferson is just a fucking baller.
I just don't see how the Eagles stop the Vikings. I don't know. I wonder what the line is for this game.
Eagles have a really good defense.
Justin Jefferson might give them niggas hell just because they drafted Jalen Reagor instead.
Eagles -2.
So Minnesota's the favorite.
Yeah, because you get 3.5 being at home.
Update: he dropped the pick.
Trash. Oh well.
Yeah, so Vikings really favored by 1.5.
We'll find out.
But we'll see. I don't know. This is going to be a telling game in the NFC as a whole. All right, Denver Broncos. They did drop the game against Seattle. I still think that the Broncos are still very good.
I agree.
I put them in the contenders.
I think they're elite contenders.
Yes.
Have to be.
I was like, if they're not elite contenders, they're at the top of the contenders, in my opinion. Their division is very tough.
It's fine.
But if they don't win the division, they're at least making the wild card, I think. And then, who knows after that. All right. Las Vegas Raiders.
Contenders. Great team.
Yeah. Put them about there. Houston Texans.
Somehow they're not in the category.
You say you might as well edit that again because they're not very good.
Don't know how the hell they ended up not in that category, but
all right, the Arizona Cardinals. Don't know really what to do with
they
them.
look like ass.
I think they're kind of dark horses.
I think they're bottom contenders because they had a talent. I think they're at the bottom.
Okay, I was gonna either say top of the dark horses or bottom of contenders.
I would say dark horse as well.
I'm
They
cool
look
with
like ass.
that. Because I think we do have a lot of contenders that I don't think are really contenders. The Tennessee Titans.
Dark horse.
Man, they always seem to figure it out late in the year.
I mean, their play style favors later in the season. Running the ball, things like that. Line of scrimmage when it gets cold.
And they got 2-2. Woo!
And they have Derrick Henry. That's really all that I was really saying. Derrick Henry is built for later in the season when it's cold. You don't want to tackle people. And then you have 22.
You have 22 running through your face.
All right. The Los Angeles Rams. I think they're still elite contenders until they're not.
There's no point talking about them. We know where they are.
The Bengals. Now, the Bengals just got hot last year. Didn't look that great in the first game. I think the offense will figure it out. I don't think Joe Burrow throws that many picks again like that. He just did not look good. When it kind of rains, it pours sometimes as a QB.
I still think they're contenders.
Yes, I would say that they're up there in the contenders.
I agree.
I think that the Eagles and the Vikings are arguably better than the Bengals, but I would put them there. The Atlanta Falcons. Would you say yours?
I said that's the one thing about the Eagles. I think are the best one in there. Again, I only have one question really about them, and then the Vikings are just somewhere right there next to them. Bengals are good though. I think the Bengals are gonna be fine.
The Atlanta Falcons.
So they're not good.
Long shot.
Yeah, they're not very good.
They're honestly just above the Jags, Lions, and Texans.
Yeah, I mean, right there.
Yes,
right there.
All right, the Washington Commanders.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Long shot.
I think they're above the Falcons, behind the Patriots. The Chicago Bears.
Long shot.
I think the Bears are above the Commanders and Falcons, but behind everybody else. Also, we're giving the Giants a lot of credit here at the top of the long shots. What just happened, D?
Patrick Mahomes with a fucking laser.
Wow, he threw that on the run.
On a rope.
He's tough as hell, bro. There's some throws that Pat Mahomes makes sometimes. It's like, I don't know if I could do that with a baseball, let alone a football. Like, he's insane. All right, Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia. Elite contenders.
Yeah, no point talking about them. We know
Josh Allen is so good at football. Oh my
god. Josh Allen really good at football. I think honestly they're the best team in football right now.
I don't think it's close. So.
They turned the ball over 3 times against the defending Super Bowl champs and won by 20.
And it was really an afterthought. I do have questions about their running game a little bit, but
who gives a fuck? Don't do it.
Exactly.
Just throw the motherfucker every time.
I do worry though sometimes, like the design runs for Josh Allen. I feel like they need to limit those a little bit, or
he needs to protect himself.
Yeah, or protect himself better. I get it. You're one of the biggest, strongest dudes on the field. You're a QB, but an absolute dog. Yeah, gotta protect yourself. All right, the New York Jets.
Yeah, they got that dog in them too, but
I think the Jets eventually. I don't know if Robert Salah is the right guy, but
no.
I do think what they're building there. I do kind of like what they're doing. Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, after that pass,
recency bias aside of 30 seconds ago, I like him. I think that the Chargers are. I would take the Chargers personally over the Chiefs. Debate me or your mama. However, I do like her. All right, the Pittsburgh Trubisky's. Let's go.
Yeah.
Long shot.
Okay, but what What if Trubisky?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Ugh.
I put them at a dark horse. They can stay alive until Dak comes back. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough.
Their offense is just not going to be very good.
Which is too bad. At what point do you think that the Cowboys look to drafting a running back like Zeke's replacement? Do you think that comes sooner than later, or do you think that they would focus? I think they need to focus on a receiver first. However,
I think Zeke has to show signs of slowing down, which a lot of people say that he has, but he's still a 1,000-yard rusher. So I think so long as he's still producing, and he's only 27, 26 or 27. I think as long as he's still doing that, you got to just address the other shit.
I think it goes by like best available. You know.
I was about to say
if it's no wide receivers there and fucking Travion Henderson or Bijan's there.
I was just about to say, like, if Bijan Robinson, if the Cowboys find a way to be middle of the first round, and Bijan is there, not a good lineman on the board, which we need, not a good lineman on the board.
Even if there is a good lineman, I feel like you gotta take a hard look at Bijan.
Our line is so bad, like it's so bad, it's so bad.
All right, the Seattle Seahawks.
They found one.
Got one, yeah.
That might be the only one they get for the next 10 weeks.
Only they wanted to win that one, so.
All right, and then finally the Miami Dolphins.
I think they're a dark horse.
I think they're a dark horse.
I think they're the best of the dark horses by far. I think
they're the best of the dark horse by a lot.
By far, yes, I agree.
Okay, glad we agree on that. I do like this right here. I think this is a very solid, good balanced list.
I agree.
So I'm gonna save this. Okay, cool. What do we have next? College football pick'ems.
Let's win some money.
Win some fucking money. All right. So, Adam's other, what do you call it? Show outlet, news outlet.
His more favorite outlet.
Sports apparatus. Like, what do you?
His better friends.
Anyway,
the other penalties.
Big time, Adam. Thanks for your time today. Anyway, Adam, also from the transfer portal.
Goddamn celebrity.
A college football pick'em pool, so we have joined as the cookout to try and win some money. So, Adam, do you want to explain what we need to do here?
Yeah, so pretty much, we make our picks, and if we win gift cards. First place gets $150. Second place gets $100. Third place gets $50.
Is this weekly or?
Yeah, it's weekly. We pick what games we want to choose, and we and people just sign up, make picks. Side note, I'm in first place. We have we pick the same games, and we have like our own little one, and I'm in first place right now. Even though I picked with my heart last week, and all three of my teams fucking lost.
Oh shit! How do I get back? Oh, dashboard. Yeah, not great. However, we're gonna be representing the cookout. So what do we just go to make our picks? Okay. I feel good.
I'm pretty sure your team is on here. You want to rename it? Oh, too late.
Oh shit. Yes, I do. See, I thought my display name was. Okay. All right. Make my picks.
Don't sell us, Bo. All right. Trying to win some money, Bo.
I understand. I do think that Florida State is a very much the top of the dark horses in the AACC, but I do not see them winning this game, unfortunately.
I think they do win the game. Louisville's, they have no clue what they're doing on offense. They got a lot of talent.
But we always lose to Louisville. Like we always do.
I mean, hey, it's your team, so I'll let you make the decision. I think they win though.
I want to see what the line is for this game.
Probably like Louisville -4.
They have FSU as a 55%. FSU -2.5 on the road. All right, we're rolling with the Knowles. Let's go.
Let's get us some of those, man. Baby, you gotta have it.
Let's go. We gotta have it. I'm going to I'm either going to the Red Sox game tomorrow or I'm going to Florida State Bar to watch the game. So we'll see. All right, BYU and Oregon. This is kind of a tough one.
So my question is Bo Nix ass, right?
He's up and down. You never know what type of Bo Nix you're gonna get.
True.
We got 2 pretty shitty Bo Nixes in a row, huh?
Last week he was good.
Was he?
Last week he was pretty solid. That doesn't mean he's still not ass.
I mean, I
like BYU.
I think I like BYU. Yeah, I think I like BYU.
They have Oregon -3.5, so it's really a toss-up. I haven't seen BYU play at all.
They played a hell against Baylor until they started missing field goals.
All right, we are Penn State against Oregon. What do we think? It depends on who are they starting at QB for Penn State.
Penn State's QB is Sean Clifford, but he's ass.
That's what
they need to start. They need to start that Drew Adler.
Drew Adler.
That motherfucker can throw.
Yes, and he's
He can
played.
spin the ball.
He's appeared in the games.
Yeah,
I think this is the turning point. This is Sean Clifford's last start.
Hope so.
I think they win the game, but I think he's gonna look like shit. Penn State is favored by 3 on the road.
Well, TJ Finley barely won a job against Zout Calzada, so how good is he? I'll take Penn State.
Mississippi State, LSU. I think if you lose to Florida State in Louisiana, I think that's your ass. So it's going to be hard to convince me that Mississippi State is going to lose.
We're taking a lot of away teams, though.
I was about to say, we're taking a lot of road teams.
Some point, home team's got to win. I think LSU does win this game, but Mississippi State is favored by 2.5 on the road.
I don't think LSU lose 2 straight at home.
I don't think so either.
My guess would be
like
LSU.
I say, they beat Southern at home last week. So
yeah, I think LSU wins this.
I do too. Texas Tech, NC State. I think NC State wins this game.
I think so.
SMU and Maryland.
This one's a toss-up. I'll take Maryland because they're at home, but it's going to be a lot of points scored. Take the over. You take SMU, Ayers?
Mm-hmm.
SMU and Maryland. Ooh, night game on FS1. Got Maryland -2.5.
Yep, that's a toss-up.
So it's actually SMU is favored, technically. I don't know anything about either team. I know they have Tua's little brother.
Yep.
He throws a lot of
picks. And they got a dog at wide receiver with Kim Jarrett. But SMU does too. So
with what's his name?
Tanner Mordecai and Rasheed Rice.
I feel like Tanner Mordecai has been in college for a long time.
He has been.
Like even with COVID year and all that, like I feel like he's been around for a long time.
He might only be like a sophomore.
No. You think Tanner Mordecai's a sophomore? Tanner Mordecai has to be 25.
He definitely wasn't a freshman last year.
He's a senior. I was like, he's got to be.
I just know, like, I'm pretty sure he got hurt a year and then COVID year. So I thought he might still have 3 years of eligibility left. I thought.
He is a senior. He is up out of there. He looks like a dad in this picture.
Sure.
I'm gonna go Maryland. But kind of like SMU. Going SMU. Fuck it. All right. Central Florida and FAU.
Another close one. These two
Another
games,
top-
SMU, Maryland, and UCF, Florida, are going to decide who wins it. So
I'll go Florida Atlantic.
I think so too.
UCF is favored by 8.
Damn.
I get some upsets though. I don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? We can't pick the favorite.
They got
every time.
Nikasi Perry
Who? Central Florida?
AT Perry.
from the old Miami quarterback. He was ass, and now he's
He
at
was.
FAU.
He was in a quarterback battle with a dude don't even like football. Fuck is his name? The fucking celebrity from Bishop Gorman.
Oh, Tate Martell.
Tate Martell.
I think he likes football. He's just not good at football. I think football caught up to him.
I'm going to FAU. FAU wins.
All right. I think the majority of the pool picks are going to pick Central Florida because they're going to see the line. So I think we do have to take some swings here. So I like Florida Atlantic. Michigan State, Washington. I do like Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
I like Washington.
But Michigan State will sell.
Michigan State ain't played nobody.
True.
Neither has Washington, but
yeah, I was like, let's look at Washington's schedule.
I don't hate Michigan State. I think Washington's gonna win. I don't hate Michigan State though. I think that's a toss-up.
Washington favored by 3 at home.
Toss-up.
Last 5 games for Michigan is against Akron, Western Michigan, which they didn't look particularly great in that game. Washington last played Prairie State and Kent State.
Jesus.
You know, let's roll.
Damn. Damn.
We gotta take some swings. All right, Miami, Texas A&M.
Not taking a swing here.
I think Texas A&M wins.
Fuck.
Miami's ass.
I also think
Texas
Miami
A&M
is
is fucking
ass.
dog
They're
ass,
about to get
The
exposed.
thing is, Texas A&M. You know how it is, bro. They're gonna come with a chip on their shoulder.
Dog shit.
They're gonna come with a chip on their shoulder.
I think so. I think this is a statement game for Jimbo. Honestly,
Y'all saw the video, right?
No.
You didn't see the Aggie Yell practice video?
It's not great.
Y'all have it?
I have.
But I mean, Adam, have you seen it?
Yeah.
But you never seen the Aggie? All right, carry on.
Should I have or?
Well,
It's not great.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, I have not seen it. Okay. North Dakota State and Arizona. Now, hear me out. I kind of like North Dakota State.
Yes, I agree.
Because
Arizona's ass.
Arizona is ass, and their quarterback is dog shit.
They have Jacob Cowing, and that's it.
Yes. Their quarterback has 5 touchdowns, 4 picks this year, and 4 of those touchdowns are to him.
Yeah. They have one guy.
And I like North Dakota. I like North Dakota State. I like it. All right, cool. All right. Oh wait, tiebreaker and points. Fuck.
What's the over under for that game?
It doesn't even say because no one cares about this fucking game. Let's see. Judging by the previous scores, I think that both defenses are gonna be scored on, and I think at a high clip. It's in Arizona. The weather is going to be favorable. I'm going to say score 35-28. So that would be what? 60 63?
I don't like 35-28. Got to be some field goals.
35-28. You want field goals?
Yeah, I just don't like, it feeling like touchdowns only.
Okay. I don't think this is going to matter in the end.
Do 57 and do 57.
You're right.
Sure.
There it is.
All right. All right, I like this. So our picks.
Win some money.
Want some fucking money.
What time is that game at?
Which
I
one?
think it's in Arizona, so it's probably late.
It's at 11 p.m. Eastern, so we're gonna have to wait and see.
Hang tight, yeah, hang tight for a while.
Gonna have to hang tight for that one. All right, so we'll do. Let's see. Look at the time here. All right, Pirtle Weddle.
It's time.
It's time. All right, so
Damn.
what happened?
Somebody just got dumped on their fucking head.
Tough. All right, back on Pirtle. Boys are on a hot streak right now. Eris, who are we starting with?
I feel like it's just a matter of time before the answer is Dorian Finney-Smith, right?
Dorian Finney-Smith. Is this
It's only a matter of time before it's Dorian Finney-Smith, right?
Today is not that day.
Not that guy.
God
He's
damn.
not that guy.
Unfortunately, not that day. Okay. East. It seems like a guard if he's under 6'7", so he's probably 6'6" or 6'5". Number under 10.
Brad Beal.
You try it.
Age over
older than 29. Sorry,
Bradley. Wait, how old is
Bradley-
Bradley Beal though?
like 28, I think.
What about? Okay, I was gonna say Kyle Lowry, but he's definitely not 6'5" or 6'6".
How old is Kyrie?
Kyrie is in his 30s,
no,
but he also wears
6'3".
number 11.
Was it 11?
He's also 6'3".
Oh, true. Yeah, good point.
6'5", guard. 6'6" guard.
Probably number 7 and below. Over 29.
Oh yeah, good point
George
too.
Hill?
George Hill, I don't think is 6'6" or 6'5".
Might as well send it. We got some.
Okay, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we have guesses to burn. George Hill,
6'4". Under 3.
So either
how
one
old?
or
How
two.
tall is Kawhi?
6'7".
Why is 6'7"?
Also in the West. Sorry.
Yeah.
Also not a guard.
True.
That was kind of a sell.
Okay, so he's 6.
Number 2 or 1.
So he's 6'5" or 6'6", 2 or 1.
Where's Dennis Schroeder at?
He
Nowhere.
is a free agent, but
Nowhere.
he
Is
also
he?
wears 17 or 71.
5 or 6'6" Eastern Conference guards.
It's got to be somebody who plays. I can't. Goran Dragic.
He wears like, well, he just got to. Who signed him? I can't remember who signed him, but I don't think he wears number 1 or 2. I don't know if he has a jersey number yet. And he didn't wear one last time.
Called us last time with Slapdick.
Oh yeah, with Joe Ingles.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so not in the Central. So thinking, how old's Bruce Brown?
That's actually a good guess.
I was
That's a
thinking
really
Lou,
good guess.
Lou Williams.
Lou Williams was a double-digit number.
Does he?
Should we send Bruce Brown? I think that
Maybe
height
not. I
is-
think we're 6 though.
Bruce Brown
You said
wears
Bruce
number
Brown.
1.
Send it.
Bruce
Wears
Brown.
number 1.
I think Bruce Brown is a good one, and he's like 6'5", but he might be a forward.
Guard forward. Who is it?
Wait, where the hell did he move? Wait.
Was launching, bro.
Wait. When the fuck did he get there?
That's on me, I guess.
I did not know he was there.
Okay.
What about Drew Holiday's brother?
Which one, Justin or Aaron?
Neither one.
Aaron-
Drew's
no.
the oldest, isn't he?
Yeah, but Drew's also old. I think Justin's like 2 years younger than him.
Yes, Aaron is the youngest.
Yeah,
I think Justin wears number 9 or 7.
He also has a bull, right? Isn't that the Central
I think he's on the Hawks.
I think he's on the Hawks.
Hawks?
Okay, so not the Northwest. So it's got to be south somewhere.
I mean, we try and eliminate that division. I mean, the Hawks division.
So
Guard forward, 6'6". He's
33.
33.
Okay.
I didn't know he was 30 fucking 3.
I didn't know he was 33.
Drew Holiday is like 35.
Oh, okay.
Is he really?
I think so.
Oh my lord.
Okay, so he's 6'5". He's a guard.
Drew Holiday on teams
33.
with Westbrook.
Okay. East guard, 6'5", 33, jersey number 2 or 1 or 0.
Well, it won't be 0.
Oh, or 2 or 1. Yep, good call.
So he's on the Celtics, Nets, Knicks, Sixers, or Raptors.
2 and 1 are both retired in Boston. So it's not a Celtic.
Raptors.
Raptors.
The guards. The guards it's not Fred. It's not OG. Scotty Barnes wears 4. OG wears 3.
Malachi Flynn is not old.
I think Amani Brooks is on there. He wears 1. Shout out to Houston.
He did
Basketball school.
9.
Basketball school. He's not.
But he's also like 25.
Oh,
I think those are all the younger, the little numbers. What about Sixers?
James Harden.
James Harden wears 1. Oh,
James Harden. James Harden. It's kind of a sale. It's kind of a launch by us. It's kind of a launch. It's kind of a launch.
We're like, oh yeah, James Harden, yeah.
All right. Victory shot.
Oh, James Harden wears. Oh yeah, hey, James Harden.
Definitely run a horn on that one, but
Yeah, sorry, chat.
Not great.
Okay. Whew. A bullet hit right here. Okay. Back on Weddle. I don't know if we'll do anything better than when Tyler Henderson walked us off.
He walked it off with a Dory.
With a Dory Jackson.
Yeah,
all right.
tough.
Eris can't be Jonathan Taylor.
Cannot.
So who are we starting with?
That's like Saquon.
Yeah, we just talked about him today. Just talked about him a little earlier. It's gotta be Saquon Barkley, huh? The dog.
Saquon Barkley. Dog.
Fucking
is a running back in the AFC.
Running
6'1" or 6'2". That's a.
Is it Derrick Henry?
What's Derrick Henry's number?
22.
Derrick Henry? Not Derrick Henry.
28 though.
Lower than 22. Okay.
Not in the AFC South.
6'1". Okay.
6'1".
I guess he could be 6'2" as well. Never mind.
Looking for older running backs.
Jersey number lower than 22.
Not in the AFC South. Big guys. AFC North.
What does Christian McCaffrey wear?
He's in the NFC.
I'm sorry.
See, but are
He
you
also
locked?
Not locked in. Sorry.
Not locked in, brother.
He's
an older running back. Someone's been in the league a while, huh? Who is? I feel like the Patriots have old running backs, huh?
Demondre Stevens.
And Damian Harris.
James White just retired. I think all the running backs are actually pretty young.
Are they?
Damn. Where did Sony Michel go recently?
He is
I thought he
Miami.
Oh, okay.
Could be. I mean,
could be Sony. I think he actually wears a
Chargers.
Okay, well, we eliminated the AFC West. And he's only 5'11". Damn.
Bro, I'm watching the Chargers right now and haven't seen him one time.
Hey, who are Miami's running backs?
Man, Chase Daniels got the best job.
What's the? Oh, it can't be. I was gonna say Melvin Gordon. It can't be Melvin Gordon.
So it's probably somebody with a single-digit jersey number.
Try Chase Edmonds.
I like that. You were 6, right?
2.
Okay.
So it's the AFC North.
AFC North.
North.
Who's in the North?
The Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens, Bengals. Joe Mixon? No, Joe Mixon's 28.
So Bengals, Browns.
Who the
Bengals,
Bengals running
Bengals,
backs?
Browns, Ravens,
Bengals
Steelers.
Yeah. Can't be Joe Mixon.
Do the Steelers have James Conner? No.
No.
He's gone from there.
Arizona.
He's in Arizona now.
Trying to get the Bengals. Samaje Perine. Can't be him. I think he's like 30 something, right?
32,
Like
I think.
I don't know any of the other running backs.
It's gonna be somebody ass as hell.
We said Alex Highsmith was ass. He had 3 sacks.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Going crazy.
I mean, we got guesses. We got 4.
Yeah, we just need to find a team. We need to find a team.
Big ass running back. Somebody 6'1" or 6'2".
Big ass running backs. Could it be J.K. Dobbins?
So he wears 27, and I'm pretty sure he's short.
Is he?
J.K.
I just know he'd be running motherfuckers over.
He's
He do
short
run
and
it
very strong.
Fuck, man.
Did we lose?
Dude, are we?
No.
Are we ass?
Are we ass?
This is. I mean, we got to guess a team. I mean, you can send Dobbins and see. And still got a better guess.
I don't. I'm trying to think like who the Steelers' backup running backs are.
I thought it was James Conner.
No, James Conner hasn't been on the Steelers for a couple of years even.
They got Najee and then
Justin Herbert just launched.
What's that fucker guy's name?
He just threw a pick 6 from like the 2-yard line.
I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm about to watch that.
Oh, sorry. Let's try J.K. Dobbins. Oops.
I'm pretty sure the Steelers, they drafted that dude from Oklahoma State. Forgot his name. Warren.
It is Baltimore.
Is Baltimore?
Did they get Ingram back? Did Mark Ingram come back?
No, he plays for the Saints.
Could it be Gus Edwards?
Did he change his number? Gus Edwards is short, though, I feel like. Maybe not. Go ahead. So another 6'1" running back for the Ravens, huh?
What
The thing is, the Ravens, they have so many running backs. They run the ball so fucking much. It's annoying. Who's the other running back? What's his name?
Ask for this.
Mike James?
Is that the other running back?
I think so.
There's no Mike James.
Might be Mike Davis I'm thinking about.
Should we send it?
Send it.
I got almost nothing.
Bro, come
Lord.
on.
Lord.
Another running back for Baltimore.
Lord.
No, hell no. This is bullshit.
Do we have a picture?
No.
Nope.
I just want to know if this is somebody like we should know. Like,
I don't think it is because we just fucking guessed every goddamn body.
J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Mike Davis. That's all the running backs, isn't it?
I mean, Adam, obviously not, right?
I'm trying to think if I even know.
You have to be rude, Aris. I'm giving my best.
I'm trying to think if I even know any Ravens like fans that we could phone a friend.
Fuck.
I don't know of any Ravens fans.
Might have lost. I think we lost. I got nothing. Unless he just
Can I
moved
check
there
my
this year.
fantasy? See if there's somebody on there.
Well, if he's their fourth string running back, he's probably not on people's teams. We have 2 guesses left.
Where's David Montgomery at?
David Montgomery plays for the Chicago Bears.
Still.
Still? Seriously?
Yeah.
You fucking 10 years ago, y'all retired his jersey? I could have sworn he been in love. Shit.
Shit, pick a journeyman.
Trying to think of one.
So keep going. No, it's not that guy. Plays for the Cowboys. Welcome.
Gio Bernard.
That's who I was thinking in the beginning. When I was thinking of picks.
No.
Is he still on the Bengals?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
David Montgomery's on the fucking Bears. Yeah.
Anybody can be on that team.
Bro, David Montgomery's not even that old.
It's like he's been there for 15 years.
Bro, David Montgomery is literally 25 years old.
I feel like he's been there when Jay Cutler was there, bro.
All right, we're gonna pick Giovanni Bernard.
Fuck it. I got nothing. I don't know.
Kenyon Drake.
Oh, he wears 17.
He's not in Las Vegas no more? Apparently not, but
apparently he's in Baltimore, Adam.
That's tough.
It's not great.
I didn't know it was our last guess. We could have kept going. We didn't stop at the G's, huh?
Yeah. I thought it said 7 of 8.
Bo, you are launching.
No way we stopped at the G's, huh?
I don't think. Would we have seen Kenyon Drake and picked Kenyon Drake?
I wouldn't have, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that I would have.
Go, so again, here we go.
I don't think that I sold. All right.
Hard mode.
Oh,
fuck!
Take
what
on
a hard
bro.
mode!
Take on Barkley, bro.
Loss.
Bro, come on, bro. Take on Barkley, bro. Fucking doing all this shit, man. We just lost. Fucking 86%.
All right, a 6 foot defensive player in the NFC, not in the NFC East. Either 26 or 27. Jersey number lower than 26. So corner, safety.
Could be a linebacker.
Could be a linebacker, I guess. Probably not.
Jalen Ramsey.
Huh?
Jalen Ramsey.
That's actually.
Hey, show some energy, brother. Dang.
I'm not showing shit.
Bo didn't mean to. It's okay.
Jalen Ramsey might be like 6'2".
Ramsey.
It's your guy, isn't it?
Oh, I did have it right. Jalen Ramsey. Cornerback.
Fucking giant.
6 foot. So he's 26 years old, above the jersey number 5.
NFC North or South?
Yes. What is
How old is Marshawn Lattimore?
I thought you were.
I was gonna say try Jair Alexander.
He's young.
He's that young? You think he'll be 26?
Okay, I like that.
25.
So it's got to be Marcus Lattimore.
Number 23 could be Marcus Lattimore.
Look at us, man. Wait.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Marshawn. Sorry. Marshawn Lattimore. Look at us rebounding.
Sweet. Yeah, good job, boys.
We're back.
Yeah.
Victory shot. You know this game is fucked when we have a higher percentage on hard mode.
Maybe we just ask, bro. Maybe we just need to just give it up. Maybe we just need to give it up.
Speaking of are we ass, who's our are we ass picks of the week?
I was gonna stick with Bo Nix.
It's Bo Nix ass.
Is he fucking ass? He gotta show me he not ass this week against BYU.
I think this is either Bo Nix needs to, get his LinkedIn together and his resume.
Can I actually change mine?
Yes.
I want to change it to Nike. Are they ass?
Oh, that was mine, Ayers.
That was gonna be mine.
My fault.
Nike ass. For
Are
what
they
they did
ass?
to our U.S. men's and women's national team soccer kits for the World Cup. This is the World Cup.
Sale job.
So I feel like they tried to go a little retro, right? With like the blue on the neck there. I think that's a little retro, like an ode to the older jersey. However, it's ugly. The stripes on the side, they look like the Arizona Wildcats football jerseys, and those jerseys are terrible. You have the best color combination in the world, red, white, and navy, and you do that.
It's not great.
Let's not talk about the blue jerseys.
Blue jerseys like fucking training tops.
Exactly. I saw your tweet today. Training tops, yes.
Fucking ass.
Maybe they'll grow on me. I don't know.
I thought that too, and then I looked at them again. I was like, "Oh,
you look at them again, yeah."
I'm gonna
look
at,
you don't think about them
again in a couple weeks.
You say that you're gonna think about it. There's no way they're that bad, right? Like
maybe I need to see
wearable.
Maybe I need to see them in person. I'm gonna wait.
I gotta see that long sleeve. I think the long sleeve might be.
Okay. I like long sleeve soccer jerseys.
I do too.
Yes. But we'll see. But my first glance was, man, this is terrible. In the photos that they took on the Instagram, they look like we could have taken those with our iPhones. Like they didn't look like professional photos. Like it was just a complete launch.
I tweeted out like you can legit design better jerseys on FIFA.
100%. Our pro clubs jerseys could look better than this. Okay. All right. So my are we ass of the week is the Wisconsin Badgers. Are they ass? You're 17.5-point favorites at home against a Pac-12 school, and you lose. You lose.
Not a football school.
But what do we tell you about Graham Mertz?
It wasn't even Graham Mertz's fault. He played fine.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. Did he play? Did he win?
No, but it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. And that's QB bias aside. I think that it wasn't his fault. He certainly didn't win the game for us. Go out and win it either. But there were a couple costly fumbles. Like he threw a strike down the middle of the field, and our tight end fumbled the ball on like Washington State's like 15-yard line. We were about to go score and win. So that's not on Graham Mertz. But you got to win that game. That's the second time. That's the second time in the past 3 years that Wisconsin lost to a non-conference school when they were favored by over 17 points.
Yeah, I feel like you can't say it's not on Graham Mertz when they scored 14 points.
True. They did not run the ball well at all. They did not run the ball well at all. And that's also on Braylon Allen too. Braylon Allen is he was on the Maxwell or Doak Walker award watch list. Like
you score 14 points, you're the quarterback. Go make a play.
That's fair. They're not letting Graham Mertz cook. Not let Graham cook. Anyway, Eris, did you have any backups? Oh wait, Adam, do you have any backups? Because we all kind of had Nike.
I mean, I stick to football too. The University of Houston.
Oh yes, are they ass?
We'll find out. We'll find out this weekend. They lose to fucking Kansas.
Okay, honorable mention for are they ass? The The Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Well, they no,
Look,
we know they are.
Look, you lose to Ohio State. Fine, right? But then you have your first home game against We Are Marshall. And you lose at home. I had high hopes for Coach Freeman because he's with us. However,
It's good time.
You know, and they started an Asian quarterback. I'm like, look, we're hooping in Notre Dame right now. And then you go 0 for 2. 0 and 2. Anyway.
Quarterback's ass, sorry.
Quarterback is ass. Drew Pine season. It's time. All right. So
I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my Texas A&M one for next week.
Might be
especially after watching the Yale practice.
Mine might be the Bears or Florida State next week. We'll see. All right. So last segment, dating advice no one asked for. I picked one out earlier. And this one is on overthinking texting patterns. All right. So I think that we've all been overthinkers at some point in our lives. Are we doing the right things in texting? I haven't read this yet, but I saw overthinking texting patterns, and I know that I do this sometimes. So this is a good one to speak on. So me, written by whatever their name is. Anyway, so me, 23-year-old female, and this guy, 23-year-old male. I already hate where this is going because this is just young cats. But anyway, have been seeing each other for going on 6 months now. We're very close, text every day, hang out regularly. I'm currently pretty sick in bed with COVID. He knows I've been sick. Huh?
Got your ass.
He knows I've been sick since Tuesday. Though I've been testing negative on rapid tests, I'm pretty sure I do have COVID, as the guy I'm seeing's roommate tested positive this past weekend while I was there. What does this have to do with texting patterns? Anyway, so the guy I'm seeing asked me how I was feeling yesterday midday, and we texted throughout the day up until 6 p.m. It's currently 4 p.m. the next day, and he hasn't initiated a text today, though his snap score keeps going up. All right, I hate this.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
We normally are very communicative. Talk regularly throughout the day. He'll send me snaps at work or during his day-to-day things. I did send him a reel at noon today, and he replied within minutes. Do you believe that he just doesn't want to bother me, wants me to focus on resting and recovering, or do you believe I should be worried? Should I let him reach out first?
Maybe he's just fucking busy.
You know,
like,
I think you're overthinking because you're just laying in bed and you ain't got shit else to do but just sit there and overthink shit.
I checked his snaps.
Play your Xbox.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. I feel like if you're looking at someone's snap score to see if it's going
you're
up,
fucking crazy.
You're a crazy person.
It's fucking crazy.
So 23-year-old male, get out of there.
Get out of there.
Get out of there, bro.
Brother, get out. Not for you. There's no shot.
Look, I'm not a good texter, especially for someone that I'm not dating. Like seeing each other for 6 months, that's one thing. Or if I've been talking to somebody for 6 months, that's one thing. But I don't know. I think.
Yes. Overthinking it.
You're overthinking. However, if you are worried, do not reach out first. The best way to get somebody's attention is to not give them yours. Lived by it my whole life. So
here's my thing. If you want to talk to him, fucking text him. Say, hey,
that's also
what the fuck? It'd be different if you said, hey, and he just didn't respond. If you send him a reel and he responds in a reel, he's probably be thinking, oh, well, I guess we're going to talk to fucking Instagram today or whatever.
True. I mean, that's the age group of people that will ask for snaps or ask for your snap instead of phone numbers.
Yeah.
At bars. Eris's sister goes, let him text you first, sis. Sure.
Lord.
Here's the thing. If you try that methodology with me, you may not get one.
You might not talk to me for a day and a half.
You might have lost. Justin Herbert is down.
Unlucky.
You got rocked. Okay, I think that was an easier one than normal. Anyway, don't
Well, she said the
overthink
snap
texting.
scores. Yeah, okay.
If you're checking snap scores, I think you kind of lost already, and I think that you're a little crazy. And if I'm the guy, I should probably get out of there.
Getting out of there. Somebody told me why your snap score going up. I might block you right now. No bullshit.
Yeah, not great. Not great. Not great. Anyway, okay, so easy enough. Easy enough. Also, yeah, if you want to talk to him, talk to him.
Fucking text him. Hey.
And if you text him hey and he doesn't respond again, then
you got something. Then you got an excuse.
Then you might have lost.
Then you make your post. But if you didn't text him,
you lost.
The next day, it's fine.
But it's not like I'm sure you have a backup roster as well, so I'm sure that
unless they need help moving, then they don't.
Fine, I'm sure. All right, cool. Anyway, did we miss anything? I think we got everything.
I don't think so.
Got our pick'ems in. Got our tier list. Pirtle, Weddle, Are We Ass, Overthinking texting patterns.
In case y'all were wondering, Adam spilled almost all of his first beer on his shirt.
Adam is not a good shotgunner of beer, and that's okay.
Since y'all said that, since you said it, I will not spill a drop.
Not a good shotgunner of beer. Well, we're not going to know because you're wearing a black shirt, and
you can
I think
see
that
it
was
spill out the fucking can, Bo. Your fucking eyes.
Well, both eyes don't really. Never mind. I saw a drop. Bo, I saw a drop.
Yeah.
Bo, I saw a drop.
I want an apology.
Bo, I saw a drop.
The shotgun did take quite a while.
Yeah, he babied it,
Yeah, and he squeezed the can.
Hey, you're drinking fucking Kool-Aid. Shut up.
I drank my Kool-Aid batch.
You're drinking fucking Kool-Aid talking about I babied it. Shut up.
Are we doing a Call of Duty stream this weekend or
we'll do it tomorrow? You tell me. You're the one that's big time, so I got a Gatorade shoot. I can't make it.
I didn't have a shoot. I just had to be there.
Fucking IG model.
Gator Light.
Fucking IG model over here, bro. Botilli.
I'm not going to apologize for being more handsome than most. If that's what you're looking for. I refuse.
You're making it really hard to like you.
I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite host. People say that. The data shows. But anyway, all right, cool. We're gonna do a Call of Duty stream or something this weekend. I would say Friday.
Weird,
well, maybe I don't know. I'm watching the Louisville Forest State game, so that might be tough.
Gosh, bro, the game's gonna be over at halftime. Who cares?
Oof.
Maybe a drunk stream though, midnight stream. I'd be down.
Little drunk duty stream tomorrow.
I haven't played duty in a few weeks, and I'm already ass. So
we gotta get warmed up for Warzone 2, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
True. All right, so we'll plan for that Friday night, possibly intoxicated stream of Call of Duty cookout. We'll probably get Tim or somebody to join us. Josh. Actually, no, Josh is in Turkey, so probably not.
Josh is in Istanbul.
Butts. Tim or butts.
Oh yeah, maybe butts too. But anyway, if you did not watch us live, we'll be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Hook 'em. Lifelong Texas fan over here. You see the merch? You see it? You see it? I don't know who does Texas play this weekend?
UTSA.
Oh, we're good there.
Might have a quarterback,
man.
I don't know.
I might be the quarterback of that game, so we'll see.
Oh. All right. Anyway, we're out of here. Wash your hands.